Checkmate. That's how you win a game of chess. So you need to know how to give checkmate. Other videos will show you how to give checkmate with a queen, or a rook, or some of the other pieces. In this set of videos, I will show you some final positions, some pictures of checkmate, so you know what you are aiming for. You have to trap the king. Fortunately, the king can only move one space at a time. But if we are going to give checkmate, we have to attack the king as well. We have to control 9 squares. But if the king is on the edge, it's only 6 squares. And if the king is in the corner, then it's only 4 squares. So it's going to be easier if we can force the enemy king onto the edge of the board, or better still, the corner. Okay, let's look at some positions. We're going to look at some checkmates you can do with your knight and rook working together. With the king in the corner, there are only 4 squares to worry about. The rook gives check and covers g7. The knight defends the rook and covers g8. This also works with the rook on g8. So this is the basic checkmate with a rook and a knight. In fact, it's the only way without the involvement of other pieces. In this position, the black king can't move. The pawn stops the king moving forwards, and the rook stops the king moving sideways. So a white knight on f7 gives checkmate. Obviously, it works in the other corner too. But the king doesn't have to be in the corner for a rook and knight checkmate. Watch this game. Black attacks white's queen. But white doesn't care. Black greedily takes white's queen. But white wins the game. The knight gives check, and the rook stops the king moving sideways. Here's another example of the rook and knight working together to win a game. First, white gives up the queen. Black has to take. And now the rook moves over to finish the game. Let's clear most of the pieces off the board to take a look at why this is checkmate. These are the only pieces that actually matter. The rook gives check, the black pawn gets in the way, and the white knight covers the other 2 squares. In fact, this checkmate could work on any edge, like this for example. The final rook and knight position I want to show you in this video is a little bit different. It's different because the white knight gives checkmate with the help of a black rook. In this position, the black king is completely surrounded by its own pieces, and because knights can jump, you can't block a knight check, so it's checkmate. Sometimes if you're not careful, this kind of checkmate can happen very early in the game. So there we are. 4 ways you can use a rook and knight to give checkmate.